Later today, NASA officials will release more information about a key dress rehearsal for its new moon rocket. Monday's practice countdown was cut short due to a technical issue on the launch pad. GMET's Lane Luckie is there along Florida's Space Coast. He joins us with more on this major milestone.
Good morning. NASA is one step closer to returning humans to the moon. This behind me is Launch Pad 39B. It is here at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, and that is the SLS, the Space Launch System. It is the largest, most powerful rocket ever constructed, and that is what will one day, very soon, return humans to the surface of the moon. NASA is promising the first woman, the first person of color, and the next man will be a part of that four-person crew that will eventually, by the end of the decade, return humans to the surface of the moon. And less than 24 hours ago, NASA conducted what's called a wet test, a final dress rehearsal of all the operational systems of this rocket, filling its tanks with cryogenic fuel, and a complete countdown with everyone in their places, and of course scrubbing it just before the engines would fire. Earlier in the year they tried this and had some problems, but those have been corrected, and the dress rehearsal just makes sure that everything is ready for an eventual test launch by the end of the summer. Sometime in late August or early September, they'll actually fire this rocket and fly it to orbit for the very first time on that mission, and that will be its first actual test of the Space Launch System. Reporting from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, I'm Lane Luckie for Good Morning East Texas. Back to you.
Well, even though the countdown stopped earlier than planned, NASA says the flight controllers accomplished some critical steps that puts them closer to launching later this year. Lane Luckie always helping us understand these projects that are quite literally out of this world. Thank you so much.